Hello and welcome back to Hollowponds Solo Sagas. Today we will be playing the game of mirth and mayhem, Dragonbane. This will be our 11th episode of Dragonbane. We do embrace the mirth and mayhem. There's something new that I'm going to be attempting to use in today's session, which was suggested by David Brockley, who suggested using the fudge or fate dice instead of the dice that I was using as the oracle. And so I've decided on using 3 fate dice. So for instance, that would be very much a yes, a single yes, a very much no, etc, etc, you get the idea. But we're going to be using fate dice, fudge dice, instead of the dice that I was using for oracle, and see how that works. Thank you, David, for the suggestion. So where did we leave our people? We had climbed through a courtyard with the cultists and we'd gone down a well. Quackbane had slipped and knocked everybody down to the bottom of the well. We had Gorham got injured, Quackbane got injured, Eartha is still completely uninjured. I don't think Eartha has taken a scratch so far. Scratch, that was quite good. And they found a door at the bottom of the well and they've gone through that door and into a lit passageway and closed the door behind them. Now, I haven't read the next bit. I know we are on part 6. Our threat is at level 3. The threat was from the Philip Reed's additional threats little supplement thing. Now, I haven't read what happens next of part 6. I've purposely not read that, but what I do know, because I did have a look at character sheets, that Gorham is injured, Quackbane is injured and has everything apart from charisma is at a bane. So he's not disheartened, but he is exhausted, sickly, dazed, angry, scared again. Gorham is really injured as well. So we will have, on the other side of the door, Quackbane is going to drop to the bottom of the door, lean against it and go, "Oh my God, that was tricky. I got stabbed, I did." "Did ya?" Yes, fella, I got stabbed. Some geezer up there stabbed me." "Oh, where is he? I'll have him." Don't worry about it, I stabbed him up back." "Alright, where's my bandages?" So Quackbane's going to get out his bandages and Quackbane's going to go, "Oh, dear me. Oh, I think he might have nicked my tunic." And he is going to do a healing roll on himself. Now, because he does it on himself, he gets 2d20. What is his healing? Healing is a 10. So what is his health? So this is going to be a stretch rest, which means he resolves 1 condition, gets a d6 back for will points, but he's going to crack out the pipe. And then he's going to try and heal himself using a bandage. I might as well knock 2 bandages off because he's going to do the same thing with Gorham as well. He's got 4 bandages left. He's going to spend a fortune in medical stuff. Right, anyway, sorry, distracting. 10. Both fail. He can't heal himself to save himself, so he gets a d6 back. 1 hit point back. All right, so Quackbane then is on, so what's that? That puts him on, he's on 11 hit points from 14. That's terrible. He's going to have to stay out of trouble. All right, and then he tries on good old Gorham. Can you see that? Can you see that? Gorham gets a double 1. Double 1 on Gorham. Double 1. Quackbane, nothing. 1 hit point. Gorham, a double 1. Well, at least Quackbane gets a little mark on healing. I was hoping he'd get a mark on healing. All right, we're gonna give Gorham 3d6 back. He should get 2, but that was a double 1. I'm giving him 3d6 back. So he gets 14 hit points back, puts Gorham on full hit points for the first time in since he took his first damage. So Gorham is now, I think his hit points is 12 normally. So he's on 12 hit points. He's gone on full hit points. I feel really good. Do you know what, fella? I feel awful. Where's my pipe? And then Crackbane gets a double high. He gets 4 wheel points back, which puts him on 7. So he's got 7 wheel points to use, and he's got 7 wheel points used. Alright, so Crackbane hasn't done very well there. How are we going to get Crackbane? I mean, I guess it's tough. He might actually have some rations. I don't know how long they've been down here, but I'm going to make him consume some rations. We've got keys. Maybe we can try and cram some keys into this episode. See if we can use those keys. So, we've got a threat. We've been healed. Oh, condition. Hold on. Healing. He should have took a bane. Oh, he should have took a bane on that as well. Oh, well, that was all right because Crackbane failed and Gorham got double 1. So even with a bane, that's a pass with a 1, isn't it? But we're going to get rid of his angry, so as he doesn't take a bane with intelligence rolls anymore. So, right, what comes next? All right then, let me get out. Oh, God, it aches getting this notebook out. Oh, let me get out my notebook and let's have a look what the old stone gaze told us. So, what did he say? Yes, I'm quite interested in what he said. Darling, I've been thinking, why don't you purr? What do you mean, why don't I purr? Like, I make that noise, because I'm a mallard, right? I'm a mallard. I talk outside of my beak, and I'm a mallard. You're a cat. Why don't you purr? Well, you see, I was raised in a human nunnery, and they taught me not to purr. Every time I purred, I had a slap on the back of the paw, and so I don't purr. Oh, all right, darling, all right. I thought it was going to be more interesting than it was. So, rat ways. Ooh, flashback. These stifling tunnels afford little room for mistakes. Heed not, heed rather. Sorry, Crackbane. Cross out head and write heed. All right, I can take notes. Not the voice calling ye to refuge, for it speaks only lies. Follow the silent darkness into the cult's black heart. Ye will then emerge. So, I reckon these tunnels are going to get quite tight. We've got to wander around, don't get relayed by the voice, and then we're going to come out and find those cultists. Now, well, I don't know why they're called ratways. I guess they're called ratways because they're little tunnels. Gorham, mate, you best keep your head down. You might get a whack on the back of the head. Okay, so what we've got, these stifling tunnels afford little room for mistakes. Okay, well, it's not the right place for Crackbane then, because he is all about the mistakes. Okay, so we normally, I've been giving lots of 6 chances, so let's give them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 chances. If they fail to find, we'll give them 6 chances at guiding and going different ways. Maybe we'll chuck an encounter in. We'll do an encounter on a 1 and 2. If we've been going a few turns, we'll do an encounter on a 1 and 2. This might fire off. They might have an encounter. If they have an encounter, they haven't had a proper Barney for a while. So we might chuck a monstery type thing in. And if we hit here, we'll also chuck a monster in. Possibly, I don't know, rat ways. Are there? Let me have a look and see if there's any rats in any of these books. There's not snakes. Let me see if there's rats. No. There's donkeys. They can fight a pack of donkeys, but no rats. No rats, no snakes. Weirdest things. Let's have a look in the bestiary. No rats. Octopus. Giant octopus. They can fight a giant octopus, but not a rat. What is it? A rat's too boring. Snakes and rats are boring. Huh? Living dead? We might have some undead down here. Oh, maybe giant rat. There's giant. No, these are giants. They can have a spider. They can fight another spider. We'll give them 6 chances to not to muck it up as they wander through, because, as it says, these stifling tunnels afford little room for mistakes. Heed not the voice calling ye to refuge. All right, so As they start to progress forwards, there's going to be a little bit of uncertainty, as there's going to be some weird sounds coming from various different locations all the way around them. And they're going to have to stay concentrating on, so we'll make them all make an awareness roll to see if they can get distracted by it. Now, awareness is an intelligence. Yes, we cleared that. So Quackbane has an 11 awareness, 13. Quackbane starts to get distracted, so Quackbane is going to make a roll to guide them, and he's going to get a Bane. So we won't give the others. So Quackbane is now going to get a Bane. Quackbane will get a Bane whilst using Bushcraft, which is also an intelligence, in trying to guide them up front. Alright, as I said last time, I am leadership material. Hence, follow me, ladies and gentlemen, follow me. And he's going to take one of the torches off the wall, with a dagger out, one hand. He's going to start leading forwards. It's got a Bane here, so 19. He starts leading them forwards. We'll do our first failure. Tick, tick. Let's roll a 2. All right, we get an encounter. Okay, so we'll go straight in to an encounter as he's going, right, let's come on, forward. We want some form of encounter. What can we come across? Let's think. Oh, I fancy a troll. So we have a troll. So they're going to come across a troll. Trolls automatically heal D6 hit points on each turn in its combat. Trolls have D6 per round in direct sunlight, cannot regenerate, persuade. Unlike other monsters, trolls can be persuaded, a bet with a Bane on the roll. Alright, so we've got a troll. Now what the good thing about the troll is, now it's large, but it's got a ferocity of 2, but there are multiple of us. Alright, let's give, okay, now we might be able to get away with this, because we might be able to, it says you can use persuade, and we do have a persuasion of 13, and our charisma has not got a Bane on it. Alright, so, come on, keep up. And so he leads forwards, and as they come, they go through these little windy passageway that comes off to the left, and it opens up into this large area, and there's like a rocky outcrop at the back, and it's hard to see what it is. And so they start to walk forwards towards it, and as they're walking forward towards it, let's see what, let's make them an awareness roll, an awareness intelligence. We'll give, just a normal awareness roll. This is Quackbane who's leading the front. Come on! They're all the voice going 4. But they're not surprised by the fact that this sticks its head up. What are you doing in my cave? Oh my God! What's going on here? Oh, you got swords out? Oh, no, I don't. I'm not going to know whether it's Gorham or it's the troll. Quackbane, let's get him. That's Gorham. What are you doing in my cave? Oh my God! All right, so Quackbane right, if Quackbane can make myths and legends, he's only got a 5. He's going to make a myths and legends roll. If he can make a myths and legends roll, would it be that, or there's another one that might be a beast law? Beast law. He's going to make a beast law roll. If he can make his beast law roll, he will then know how to deal with a troll. Okay, beast law. 11. No, he's got a beast law of 10. Alright, what we need to do is something to do with fire. No, something to do with beef. No, jam. They like jam. What? Anyone got any jam? What are you doing in my cave? Get him some jam. Someone get him jam. We don't have any jam. Eartha will pull back a bow. What are you? And he's going to jump over the rocks, and just where he's got all its little treasures hidden behind the rocks, we'll give him 2 or 3 treasure things. And it will charge forwards. Quackbane will have one more chance at Beast Law. 2. Oh, no, he likes food. Crave! And then he's going to charge into them. So he fails the persuasion, though he remembers it's food. So every trial he'll D6. So it's got 38 hit points. It has no armor, but it has a ferocity of 2, which means it goes twice. So Where's the initiative card? So what we've got is a cave. They're all charging in. Gorham's going to get really excited. Yeah, we get to kill the troll. And they're all going to charge in and start the game. Quackbane will stay at the back a bit. So let me do our cave. We don't know what's at the back of the cave, but we do know that there's a rocky outcrop, like some high rocks, some spiky high rocks. And that's where the troll has charged in. The troll's large. And then we've got Quackbane. Oh, here, I'll do it over here. All right, sorry. So I think I had too many things plugged into my USB port and thus this camera didn't like it for some reason, but hopefully now it's okay. So we're in our cave. We've got our rocky outcrop here, which beyond that is we've got, I'm just gonna write gold. We have our troll who's jumped over. Why are you in my cave? Sorry, it took me about 10 minutes to work this out, so I'm a bit distracted. Not Quagmire, Quackbane is up front. Gorham would have been beside him, and Eartha is intelligently hanging around near the back. Troll's going to charge in, Quackbane, Gorham, Eartha. We will then do initiatives. I think I shuffled this. Let's move that over there. Shuffle again. So we would have, the Troll goes first. Troll's going to have 2. Troll will be a nice delicate pink. Troll goes on an 8. Oh, Troll goes on a 1. Okay, now we will have Eartha. Goes on a 5. Eartha will be yellow. On a 3, Gorham is orange. And Quackbane goes twice. On a 9 and a 10. Quackbane goes last. All right, we will have, so what have we got? We've got the Troll, Gorham, Eartha, Troll, Quackbane, Quackbane. So we've got Troll charges forwards. Why are you in my cave? And he has, what does he have? Oh, we roll d6, don't we, to see what he does. So he is going to charge forwards. We roll a d6 for his attack. His attack is a 5. Sweeping blow. The troll sweeps its long, gnarly arms around, hitting all characters within 2 meters. The attack inflicts 2d6 bludgeoning damage on each victim. Quackbane can't take that, so Quackbane will attempt to evade, and Gorham, being a meaty dude, is going to take it. So Gorham is going to take 2d6 damage. Gorham takes 2 points, which is mitigated by his armour. Well, I think he's got studied, which is a 2. Gorham has studied leather, which is a 2, so that takes it to 0, so the troll doesn't hurt himself. And Quackbane is going to attempt to evade. Quackbane's evade is agility. His agility takes a bane. It's 12, 20. Okay, so he fails. He fails to evade. I think Quackbane's going down. Eartha might have to do healing on Quackbane. Quackbane takes 6 minus 2 for his armor is a 4. Quackbane goes down. That puts Quackbane on, what has he got? He's got armor in 1, which means he goes twice. Also, which means that Quackbane goes down. So that's the troll, charges forward. Ah! Gorham gets knocked and then stands up. Quackbane gets knocked to the side and goes flying over and falls down. And that is the troll's turn. Next, we had orange. Was orange? No, orange is Gorham. Yellow is Eartha. So, Gorham is going to... Gorham's going to charge into the troll. Gorham will charge troll to make heals on each of its turns in combat. Really? That's a bit vicious. So Gorham is going to, I'm going to write 38 at the top there. Gorham will charge in and attempt to attack the troll with his short sword. This troll is probably going to kill him. Gorham charges in to attack the troll with his short sword. Skill of 12, d10 plus 4. Skill of 12. Come on, Gorham. Come on, my son. 18, missing. So Gorham goes, ah, you killed Quackbane. And charges in, tries to hit the troll, missing the troll, so the troll doesn't care less. Eartha is going to grab Quackbane, and Eartha is going to attempt to do healing on Quackbane. I think I gave, from memory, Eartha a healing skill. I did. Eartha has a healing of 12. So Eartha is going to attempt to heal Quackbane. I think you can do this in a turn. I think so. So she needs to roll, not a nat 20. Okay, so she fails to roll that. That's a nat 20. I think Quackbane is going to have to roll death saves. Gosh. All right, so Eartha fails doing that. We've got the troll. Is now going to try and attack again. A 1. Troll vomit. The troll clears its throat with a thunderous rumble, coughing deep within its lungs, and vomits up a cascade of bile and stinky swamp water. All adventurers within 6 meters suffer a condition of their choice. Okay, Quackbane's already out. Within 6 meters is Eartha within 6 meters? Is Eartha within 6 meters? That cancels that. No, Eartha is not within. So Eartha's fine. And we will say that Gorham will take... He's already got a Bane on intelligence rolls. So we will give him... It will make him disheartened. So he's going to get disheartened. Okay, so Gorham is disheartened. Then we've got Quackbane, who needs to make a con check. But he's got a Bane at the moment. So he needs to get a 14. Which fails, so Quackbane gets his first failure on check. So he's got 3 failures. So we really need Eartha to heal Quackbane next turn. This might go badly. Oh dear. All right, so we've got next round. The troll is screaming, "Get out of my cave! Get out of my cave!" Maybe if they just left the cave, it'll be all right. Maybe that's what they'll have to do. Maybe Eartha will have that idea. Troll, 4. Troll, 1. Eartha, 8. That's no good. Gorham, 3. Gorham is going to swap with Eartha. And no Quackbane at the moment. Oh no, we'll do Quackbane. We'll just get 1 at the moment. 6. So we will have, we've got Troll, Eartha, Troll, Quackbane, Gorham. Right. Mind you, I think, because I just read the healing bit, I think Quackbane can actually heal himself. Attempt to save your own life with a healing roll once at 0 hit points. All right. On that one, we'll make Quackbane also do it. So we've got 1 is the troll. The troll will do another attack, a 6. Mangled Smash. The troll grabs the nearest player character, which is Gorham, and uses the victim as a weapon by slamming them into another character. Both suffer. Alright, so Gorham is going to attempt to evade. I can't remember what his evade is, but a natural 20 does not do it. So he is both suffer 2d8 blaring damage and are knocked down. So Gorham, is Eartha too far away? Maybe he'll throw. So he's going to throw. He's going to attempt to throw Gorham at Eartha. Now, if Eartha can make an agility roll, then Eartha is not going to get hit, and that thus can actually look after Quackbane. Oh no, Quackbane can look after himself, can't he? All right, Eartha, can she evade? 19, no. So Eartha takes 2d8. Can Gorham evade? 1, yes. Gorham evades. So Gorham misses his turn but doesn't take 2d8 damage. Eartha takes 5, 6, 7, 8. Eartha takes 8 points of damage. Eartha has leather armour on, so that drops it to 7, which puts Eartha on 1 hit point because she has 8 hit points. All right, so next turn, so that's, but Eartha attempted to evade but missed, so that's the troll. Eartha, troll again, a 3. Repulsive bile. The troll opens its foul-smelling mouth and bites the player character with dentured fangs. That's going to be Gorham. So Gorham is going to be in its mouth, and Gorham needs to make a strength roll to break free. Okay, so he takes 2d8 damage. 6, 7, dropping to 5 because of his armour. Gorham can't evade this, so Gorham takes 5 points because of his armour. Where's Gorham? I think Gorham was on max. There we go, 5 points. That puts him down to 7 hit points. And Gorham is in the troll's mouth. So that's the troll. Now we've got Quackbane. Quackbane is going to attempt to rally himself and heal himself. It's healing, which is a 10, and it's an intelligence check, so he has 2 dice for it because he doesn't have a Bane, because I think he gets 2 dice. I can't remember if he gets 2 dice. But he does have his bandages. Let's give him a boon, so 9, which is a success, which consumes a bane. I don't know if that was right. I may be cheating now. And he'll get 2d6 back to get himself back, get Quackbane back up. 7 hit points is not very good, but it does put him on 7 hit points. Is that 7, 5? No, it's 8. 7. Puts him on 7 hit points. All right. And then Gorham, who dodged. Okay. We're all getting battered here. No one's even laid a finger on this troll. Gorham's in his mouth. Why do I do this? Why do I do this to them? I don't know. And then I have to sort of fudge rolls to keep them going. Okay. I might have to give all their stuff up just to get out of this. And then they're going to have to go have a rest. And then continue to proceed to see if they can find... How many do we need to succeed? Let's say we need to get 3 successful rolls to succeed and actually find our way. So, Troll, 10. That's all right. 10's good. Troll, 9. That's great, brilliant. Earther, 6. That's all right. Gorham, 4. He's in his mouth. That's all right. Quackbane, 8. Not great. 5. All right, so Quackbane is back up. So we've got Gorham, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we all go before the troll goes. So first off, we've got Gorham. Gorham, we could swap around. So I want Quackbane to try and... Quackbane is going to have to do a sing, and then he's going to try and... All right, so Quackbane is going to swap places with Gorham. All right, Quackbane is going to spend 3 will points. 1, 2, 3. I think that was right. I think that means he's got 10. And Quackbane's going to go... Quackbane is going to sing. We all know that trolls love songs. I can't rap. I was going to say love hip hop. I wouldn't even know where to start. So, Quackbane is going to start to sing to the troll. Oh troll, don't be a fool. Troll, 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 let us go. We're free adventurers, swords and shields, daggers, arrows, bows. Wah. We aren't hard enough to beat ya. Wah, wah. Let us go. So he will give... There's no point giving a monster a bane. So they all have a boon now because of Quackbane. Gorham. Gorham needs to make a strength roll, which counts as an action to pry himself out of the troll's mouth. So, he gets a bane. From memory, we gave him 12 strength. No, he gets a boon. 12. Thank God for that. 12 is exactly what he needs. So, Gorham pries himself out of the troll's mouth and rolls to the ground and rolls out the way. Earther. What happened to Earther? Earther is on 1 or 2 hit points. Earther is going to do a healing check on herself. She'll use one of her bandages and attempt to heal herself. A natural 1, we are going to give her 2 hit points back, 2 sets of dice back. She gets 5 hit points back. So she is at the back, healing herself and gets 5 hit points back. Using a bandage. 5 hit points back, putting her on 6 hit points. Quackbane. Quackbane is going to... We'll give him 2 rolls here. First off, he's going to attempt to remember whether they like food. I know he said jam last time, but this is where he's going to be definite. He has a beast law of 10. 8. He succeeds to remember that maybe trolls can be appeased where if you offer them food, even if they're in a bad mood, or maybe you can try and entertain them with a joke. So, he is going to step forward. He's going to grab all the rest of his rations. He's got 3 loads of rations left, so we'll strike all that off. And he's going to step forward so we're going to need more rations. And he's going to step forward and go, "Oi, fella, don't eat the orc. eat these lovely rations. And he's going to step forward and he's going to try and persuade him with rations. He's still got a boon. He's got a 13 for persuasion. So he's still got a boon. A 7. That counts. A 7 counts. Oh, why are you in my... Oh, food? Food? I like food. Alright, fella. Okay. Can we have a bit of a whack chat? Alright? And then we will leave your cave. So he's given all of his food over. So I'm going to write needs rations. Okay. Who's next? Troll. The troll is going to... Okay, we'll try... Well, let's see. So he's been persuaded. Let's give... The troll is going to start eating the food. And we'll see what... We'll roll again afterwards. We'll let Quackbane... So, because what it says here is... unlike other monsters, trolls can usually be persuaded a bet with a bane on the roll. I mean... I didn't read that bit. We'll do another round. We'll do another round. We'll give Quackbane another chance with a bane on the roll, which is just a straight roll. So, the troll's eating the food, and he's still looking a little bit cross and a little bit leery and a little bit like he's not happy with them being there. So the troll will step forward. Right, get out of my cave. Okay, now Quackbane is going to try and get the troll to tell him where to go. Okay, if we can get the troll to tell Quackbane... Okay, Quackbane's going to try... What's he going to try and do? He's got a persuasion. Okay, he's got a persuasion of 13. And he's still got intelligence. He's still got the angry. So, but persuasion is a charisma skill, and charisma is disheartened. So it wouldn't affect that. Okay, so he's going to... Does he get... No, he gets a bane, so he gets a straight roll. Oh, which one of these two is the lucky one? That rolled the lowest. Okay. He's going to attempt to roll under 13, which is his persuasion. 5, under 13. Okay. Now, my awesome troll friend, I would like to propose a bit of a deal with you. Eartha, love, you got any food? Yes, I do. So Eartha will also hand over her rations. Now, what we're going to ask is, what we're looking for is we're looking for some form of ritual chamber where some cultists are. Do you know what cultists are? No. They wear hoods. Hoods over their heads. Wander around. Hoods. With robes, like these. Have you got any of them robes? I've kept mine. Yeah, like these. Like these robes here. Like these. That you were holding here. These ones. Wah. Anyone like that? Yeah, I see that. I see that. Now, what can we have? What can we have to try and do that? He could do another persuasion roll. So what we'll do is if Quackbane can make another persuasion roll, then the troll will tell them. No, does the troll know where it is? So what's that counts? That says no. No, he doesn't. So he'll roughly point them and give them, cut down the possibilities. So he can't tell them exactly where it is. So he can't bypass wandering around. We're still going to need to make some wandering arounds. So Quackbane is going to try and get that out of him. And 5 is another success. So the troll is going to say, give him some directions of where sort of generally to go to head in the rat ways, which means they now only need to make 1 success to actually find the way to the rat ways. Man alive, these monsters, we need to get, I don't know, like it's the healing and these monsters, you try and get into a fight in this one and you just die, don't fight things. Stay in the boat, don't get out of the boat. Okay, so they're going to wander back out. Alright, we're now leaving your cave. We're going out your cave, alright? Why didn't we fight him? Because he was pummeling the hell out of us, Gorham. I might even say that this has to go to 4. There we go, 4. In fact, I might chuck it up to 5 and we're all going to have a rest. That's what they're going to do. I'm going to chuck this up to 5 and they're going to wander down the corridor a bit and they're going to sit for 10 minutes or so. So Eartha could do with, we've got 3 bandages left. We'll have to just use it on this. Quackbane is going to attempt to heal. Intelligence is still alright. He's going to attempt to heal Eartha. Eartha with a bandage. 1! Have I got 1 for healing? I've already got 1 for healing. Right, so Eartha gets 2d6 back. Eartha goes on to 4 hit points, back onto 8 hit points. He's going to attempt... I don't know why I'm doing 2 whenever he does it. I don't think I should do that for some reason. Oh, that was the one. Now he's going to do Gorham. Failing, so Gorham only gets 1 point back. That doesn't really help. Poor old Gorham. Putting Gorham on 8. And then we have Quackbane. 10. Oh, that's a pass. Quackbane gets 2d6 back. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, he's only got 2 hit points back. 2 hit points left. Done that. He gets to take 1 agility. We'll do agility. So he can evade. He gets d6. Will points back. Whoop. 1. Right. All right then. This is a tiring old thing. Okay. Now, as I have said before to the both of you, I am leadership material. Do we agree? Yeah, we do. Well, I'm not too sure. Do we agree? Yes, Quackbane, we agree. So, I'm going to say, in my leadership capacity, Eartha. Yes, Quackbane. Can you lead the way, please, darling? Yes, Dragonbane. So Eartha gets to then lead the way. We've got all the voices that are going. So we've got voices. No, she's not distracted by the voices. And then she has an awareness of 12. Let's give her an awareness of 12. A 3. Okay, so we'll count it as a success. So they go through various different tight tunnels. They're going on all fours, they're wandering around in tight corners, they're turning some corners, they're turning left, they're turning right, and at the end, they approach a, let's see, let's read the last bit. A wide pit occupies the centre of the room, surrounded by scrawled fiend. Right, so they're going to come out at the top, like a vent, air vent, looking down upon a wide pit. Right, okay, in front, on top of a wide pit, looking down upon a ritual chamber. Surrounding the ritual chamber, there's fiendish writing which kind of glows with a purple glow written into the walls. And the pair of these cultists are at the bottom of this pit and they are up to nefarious goods. So we would then start our next session on step 7, the last step of this mission, with our threat sitting at 5, which means that there's various different thin veins of lava running through this chamber, and they are continuing. So there's 3 of them, it says there, but we'll work that out next time. With all these cameras failing, that was quite tiring. I found that quite tiring. That troll, I thought we'd be able to take a troll. Couldn't take a troll. That troll nearly killed Dunford Quackbane. Would have killed Eartha next, who fell on 1 hit point. Oh man, don't fight the monsters in this game. Just stick with the mirth and the mayhem. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for sticking to the end of the session. I've no idea how long that one is, or how long it will cut, or if I've missed anything from that camera. But thank you very much. I appreciate it no end. I appreciate all your support, all your watches, all your comments, and hopefully you can be here next time and we can find out what happens at the end of this mission, the Cultist Warren. See ya.